Hi, I'm Elaine and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making coleslaw. It's part of a meal that I'm making for my husband and I that includes pan-fried fish, french fries, and hush puppies, and I will be sharing those videos with you as well. Okay, for the coleslaw, what we need is cabbage. I've got 3 baby carrots here, and I've got some radishes. Need mayonnaise, salad dressing, Miracle Whip, whatever you want to use in that regard. I just use mayonnaise. It also calls for a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and salt and pepper. And I will be putting the actual recipe ingredients in the video for you. Okay. To get started, hi, I'm Elaine and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making coleslaw. It's part of a meal that I'm making for my husband and I that includes pan-fried fish, french fries, and hush puppies, and I will be sharing those videos with you as well. Okay, for the coleslaw, what we need is cabbage. I've got 3 baby carrots here, and I've got some radishes. Need mayonnaise, salad dressing, Miracle Whip, whatever you want to use in that regard. I just use mayonnaise. It also calls for a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and salt and pepper. And I will be putting the actual recipe ingredients in the video for you. Okay. To get started, I'm going to cut up my coleslaw. Now, you can grate it on a grater. If that's all you've got, that's fine. I happen to have a food processor, and I'm going to be using my food processor. So please don't think you'll love me for doing so. But here I go. Now, excuse me on that. I'm only using half of a head of cabbage instead of a whole head. So when I put the recipe up, I will actually put it up for the full recipe. And just know that what I'm using is about half of what I would use for a whole recipe. And if you're wondering why I'm pulsing it like this instead of actually using the shredder blade, my shredder blade doesn't get the cabbage as fine as I like it. So I cut it up into small pieces, and then I will put it in and just pulse it up. Another reason I do this is because the finer coleslaw is easier for my husband to eat and easier for me to eat. Well, I could put that on there while that lid was off. I didn't think about it. Another thing about this is, if you don't like carrots, you don't have to add carrots. If you don't like radishes, you don't have to put radishes in it. That's just what I put in. Some people might put purple cabbage in it. Might put green onions. It's entirely whatever you like. I know when I was little, my mama used to cut up tomato and put it in coleslaw. Actually pretty good. have just a little. As far as coleslaw goes, there are several different ways it can be made. You can make just a regular coleslaw like I'm making, or you can make a spicy coleslaw. I actually have a hot dog slaw that I make, and I will be sharing that recipe with y'all in the future. So it's just entirely whatever you like. I'm going to take this blade off now and get my shredder so that I can do my carrots and my radishes. Okay. And the only thing I have to do to my radishes is just basically trim the ends, and I'll cut them in half. If y'all watched any of my other videos, you've probably heard my kitty cat in them. And it never seems to fail that every time I get in here and start cooking, she starts knocking at the door wanting in. Well, right now she's not getting in. Let's try this. And I'm going to go ahead and add these 3 baby carrots. Like that's about that. Well, something fell on the floor. Well, I thought I had that for shredder. I guess I did. I got a piece. But you can see those carrots. Add the carrots and the radishes made quite a bit. I'm going to put that in here. Okay. Let me set this stuff right here off to the side, and then I'll finish making this. Okay, let's mix up the coleslaw. Okay, I've got everything in my bowl. I have about 1/2 of a tablespoon of sugar, 1/2 a tablespoon of vinegar. Now, if you use the sugar and the vinegar, they are optional. You do not have to use them. Make sure you use a 1-to-1 ratio. If you use a teaspoon of sugar, teaspoon of vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar, tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of vinegar, and so on. Salt and pepper, you can do that to taste. The recipe I have actually calls, I think, for about 1/4 of a teaspoon salt to 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. I have slightly less salt in my shaker here than pepper, but that's because I don't really like a lot of salt. And I think the recipe calls for anywhere from 1/3 to 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. But since I'm not doing a full recipe, I think anywhere from about 1/4 cup to 1/3. But actually, just make it to your taste. If you want more mayonnaise, put more mayonnaise. If you want less mayonnaise, put less mayonnaise. That's just entirely up to you. Take this out, set it off to the side there. I think I should have got me a bigger bowl. But that's live and learn in the kitchen. You just mixing stuff up. And once you get this mixed up and get it ready to go, have it bowl, put a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator, and it's really good after it sets for about an hour. But if you want to mix it up and eat it straight away, you can do that too. And I will tell you that the longer this sets, actually the creamier it gets, because the cabbage and the mayonnaise kind of marry together and make a little bit of a juice. Okay. And if you want to know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Okay. Now, I've got me 2 spoons. One for the happy guinea pig and one for me. Taste test this stuff.
Happy guinea pig.
This is mine. That's good. I love coleslaw. This is the happy guinea pigs. Eat it already. All right. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope it's been informative, if not funny. And please watch the remainder of my videos that go with this, for the pan-fried fish, my french fries, and my hush puppies. Y'all have a good day. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment on the videos. Also, please click on the bell icon so that you'll be notified when I upload more videos. Thank you. Bye, y'all.
We're not